Several shells have reportedly hit the Syrian governorate of Knitra, launched from the Israeli-occupied portion of the Golan Heights. The Syrian defense system engaged with several targets over Damascus, and early reports suggested they were cruise missiles. Syrian expert Danny Maki said, air defenses firing at rockets over southwest Damascus. Mezeh Air Base has been reportedly hit by an Israeli rocket. The situation is no joke, it's a serious escalation which risks developing into something far more widespread. And analyst Frida Gitas said, Iran is firing more rockets into Israel. Israel has responded forcefully to violations of its red lines. This is extremely serious. Israel's response is unprecedented and has been on a far larger scale than the US-led strike in April. Two military airports in Kalkala and Bali are said to have been hit. And a Syrian radar installation has been hit too, according to Syrian state news agency SANA, citing a military source. The source said, air defenses confronted tens of Israeli rockets and some of them reached their target and destroyed one of the radar sites. The shells were fired from the Israeli-controlled area towards the city of Ba'ath in northern Knitra. According to SANA, there were reports the Assad regime actively fired upon a second wave of Israeli missiles over Syria south of Damascus in Al-Qiswa after the first strike. Shortly afterwards, Syrian air defenses engaged with cruise missiles near Damascus after Israel planes launched them from Lebanon. Syrian media also reported Iranian-backed Hezbollah bases being hit in Ba'ath city. There were also reports of an Israeli cruise missile hitting Hadar in Knitra province. Then airstrikes targeting 137 artillery base in Damascus were reported by pro-regime sources. At the time of writing, it appears both sides targeted immobile military targets. There are no reports of ground advances. Israel claimed 20 missiles were launched at IDF positions in the Golan Heights by Syria and Iran. But pro-government Al-Mayadeen reported at least 50 rockets being launched. The waves of strikes were in response to an initial attack which was thought to have been launched by Iran. An IDF spokesman confirmed this, saying, about an hour ago, IDF defense systems identified approximately 20 rockets that the Iranian forces launched at IDF forward posts on the Golan Heights. A number of rockets were intercepted by the IDF's Iron Dome aerial defense system. No injuries were reported. The IDF views this event with great severity and remains prepared for a wide variety of scenarios. But a member of the Syrian parliament Fares Shahabi claims it was Syria who launched 50 missiles, not 20 as claimed by IDF. Residents in the Golan Heights were asked to remain in their shelters until